Hello? Are we here? Is the stream working this time? What's up?
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves!
Hey. Let it happen. You know why? 2 semifinals today. What's up, everybody? I see we got a good mix of people in here already. Hey, shout out to Kyrie. First in both chats, YouTube and Twitch. I see that. Wolf Eclipse is here? Wolf, you're not really here, are you? What a... Wow, Wolf, good to see you. Hey, we didn't get to do Geometry Wednesday this week. Stay tuned, though, Wolf. We're going to be back to Geometry, right? Shovel's here. Good to see you as usual, Shovel. Thanks for stopping by. Got It Games is in the chat. Also good about to be in the match, by the way. Yeah. Arg. Listening, but not watching for the first half.
I
have it open on your phone with volume all the way down.
But I shall unleash my fury upon you.
Do I need to mute the sound alerts? Is that what I have to do? Do I need to mute these? Egg is here too. Egg, wow, good to see you, Egg. We're doing Rocket League today. Basically, pretty much the whole stream is gonna be 2 Rocket League matches. So Egg and Wolf, I know you guys aren't necessarily in a Rocket League, but I appreciate you stopping by anyway. If you do stick around, then I appreciate that. But the fact you stopped in and said hi is already enough for me. All right, W Egg for sure. Salutations, yeah, for sure. Basically everyone was Shroomy. True, yeah. Got a game. Hey, listen to what Chaotic said. Give me that damn view, all right? Just because you're in the match doesn't mean you can't watch. No, let's talk. Let's talk. Big day today. 2 semifinal matches. First and foremost, and what I would call personally for me more important, is this match, because this is the counterpoint. This will decide. Yesterday we saw Spartan Spades, Chaotic's team, advance to the grand finals. This is their opponent right here. This match will decide it. That's how co-connected this stream is. Literally 24 hours ago, we saw Spartan Spades go to the finals, and now we're going to see which of these two, SP Envy or Duke's Demons. Is it Duke Demons or Dukes? Their 3 team is called Dukes, like as in Duke owns the Demons, but now this is just Duke Demons, their 2's team. Also, they didn't have a logo. I couldn't put a logo. I couldn't find one on the royalty website, so I didn't. That's why there's no logo for Duke Demons. I apologize to anyone from that team. I couldn't find a logo for you. It wasn't on the website. So apologies for that if you guys did have one. The rage redeem is loud. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn those down for this stream specifically. That's a good I'm gonna turn the sound alerts down for now. Just for this stream, because these are kind of big finals matches here. I do want to like our Rocket League. Oh, that's right, Wolf. You do play Rocket League. That's right. I forgot about that. Well, yeah. Thanks for Revol's here too. Revol's good to see you. My money's on Duke's Demons. Well, speaking of that, there's a weird way to say that, but there is a channel point prediction up currently, okay? Get your croutons in there. Get your channel points in there. I want to thank everyone who's coming through for this. This is a big it's a big day for the Challenger League. This is, again, we have a 2 semifinal right now, and then very next, right after this, okay? Literally, this match is going to end, and I'm going to rush. I'm going to try and speed run getting ready for the next match, because that'll be the 3v3 finals, semifinals. It's all set up for tomorrow, by the way. I mentioned this before, but I want to really point this out, and maybe Chaotic, can you do me a favor? If you're oh, you said you, if you can right now, Chaotic, can you do a shout out to the Royalty Series mainstream? Because if you guys, if anyone's interested in following how this story concludes, this SPNV, Spartan Spades, Duke's Demons, this whole thing with the semis and all that, you're driving. I got you, Chaotic. I'll get it. Yeah. If you're interested in seeing how that story finishes, you'll have to. It'll be me. I'll be casting it. But it'll be on the Royalty Series, this like the league's main Twitch thing. So let me see if I can figure out how to shout them out, maybe. Is it just Royalty Series? Hold on. Let me double check before I shout out the wrong channel. I'm going to get a shout out in there. And this isn't a shout out as in like me shouting out another, like, oh, go follow this cool streamer like Shovel or something. No, this is me shouting out a league. Like, so go follow this cool streamer like Crouton, shut up. Don't double talk. Stop. I just want to look at the name of the damn channel. What is it? I gotta get the exact channel name so I don't mess up the shout out. Hold on. Everybody pause. No, I clicked on Dub's channel. We might have to. Okay, you know, we'll wait to shout out afterwards. All right? We'll wait to shout out. That's what we'll do. We'll shout out after the match is over, right? That's what we'll do, because I can't figure it out right now. Okay, but let's talk a little bit about the actual match. We've done a lot of things not related exactly to the match. SPNV, we know how good they are. SPNV are currently, for a while there, they were number 2 and 3 in the Crouton Cup, but currently, I believe, ever since Shroom re-entered the fray and has played in a couple more matches, I think Got It Games is still number 2, and Envy, Go Next, moved down to 4th place. So there's still very high ranking people in the Crouton Cup, all right? So watch out for that. And we know how good they are in the twos. Look at them. They're 5-1 total. They got to skip week 1 of the playoffs because they got the bye week because they're too high ranked. Duke Demons, though, they did have to play every single match they've had to play out of the playoffs. So keep that in mind, too. Oscar the Grouch, Pittsburgh, and Mundic Pro. We've seen this team once before. I think in the threes team, not the twos. I've never seen them play twos. But these 3 people we have seen before on the channel, only in threes, not in twos. So keep that in mind. About to get professional shoutcast. Yeah, maybe not, but just get rid of one word there, professional, and you might be all right. Mayo's here. Mayo, good to see you. Thanks for coming through, Mayo. We got 2 high-profile matches here tonight, Mayo. I'm sure you know. Duke's team has had a bye. You saw them against... Did I see it? Wait, am I thinking of a... No, oh, no, sorry. I'm thinking of 2v2s. This is 2v. I'm thinking of the threes. I did the setup for both these at the same time. Okay. So I was thinking of the threes match after this. So no, they did get a bye. Because, yeah, they're top 4, right? So no, I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the threes match after this. I'm getting the wires crossed. There's too much Rocket League in my brain. Yes. So I have seen the 2s and the 3s of Duke's Demons. Because they played against... yeah, they played against Spartan Spade. So yeah, we knew. Got a new keyboard, Egg? Nice. What is Shroom anyway? Got a new keyboard. Got an ad for something called Lore and Legends. Hey, watch out for those ads, huh? Maybe I should have given you a sub, Egg. Shroom might come in. It is Rocket League. Hey, let's all summon Shroom together. Let's all get him to come in here, huh? See if your predictions can be true for once. Saw Legion. That's right. Yeah, Legion. Yeah, Legion's the one who didn't get to buy. They had to play. We'll see them 3s next after this. They did have to play all the playoffs. These 2 teams didn't because they're number 2 and 3. Thank you for the. How many cuss words can you count? I'm gonna try and say none because this is a royalty official stream. Well, it's a royalty unofficial, but it is like the high profile matches. So I don't want to say anything bad today. I'm gonna really try. Spam DMs true if you like. Wolf, hey, if you want to do that, I'm not gonna say yes or no, but that's up to you. All right, you do what you do you. All right. Stream safe. yeah, it's a safe stream. Don't worry, this one's safe. All right. I see we have. I think SPNB are in the lobby right now. We're 2 minutes to start time. Thank you for the fish right there. I see from Shovel. W fish for sure. Also, just before we do anything, I know we got a handsome number of people in the chat currently, a whole 13. Listen, if you guys have not heard of Shovel, who is currently in the chat, give that streamer a follow. Definitely entertaining streamer. Again, I said this story when we raided yesterday, but I meant to stop by for 10 minutes and I was there for 2 hours because it's a trap. Okay, you only go in that stream if you're prepared to be entertained for more than you bargained for. Okay, because you're gonna lose time. It's like a time machine. Okay, you're gonna lose time if you go to that person's stream. Okay, if you go to Shovel stream, time warp, you're gone. See you in 2 hours, right? No, but yeah, Rocket League tonight, 2 big matches. I'm kind of excited. We got to see the match that I was most excited for yesterday, and boy, was that a huge, just an absolute banger of a series. Went to Game 7, the first semifinals that ever gone to Game 7, or the first playoff bracket that went to the Game 7, because every other one was either 4-1 or sweep in that 2s. Now we'll see if this one can hold a candle to it, though, because yesterday was a pretty high bar to pass for me personally. It was such a great series. I got the result that I wanted. Again, no hate at all to Latin 7 creators. It's a huge, great team. But, you know, of course I wanted Chaotic team to win, right? Of course, right? So I got the result I wanted, and the scoreline of 7, you know, a 7-game series is great. Let's see if I can get what I want this time. I'm not going to say outright what I want. Let me get my face off the screen and everything else here so we can get into the match maybe. I won't say outright who I'm hoping for. You see, Gotta Games and Envy are in here. That's SPNV. They're ready to go. Duke Demons, we're waiting on you. Match start time is now. So where's the team at, huh? The lobby info is out. It is correct as well. I see that. I because you can see Envy and Go Next are in. Why am I keep saying Envy? Go Next, please get the word Envy out of your name. You give me an aneurysm every time I try to say it because I read Envy and call you Envy. That's the team you're on. Go Next and Got a Game, sorry, are in the match. So evidently my stuff was correct. You found a wild Audi. A wild Audi's escape? Yeah, no one caught it. Crouton owes me money and gets some of his debt lifted every time he gives me a shout out. Where's that coming from? What are you talking about? Has there ever been a disqualification of a no-show? Wolf, yes, there has. There's a rule. You get a 10-minute grace period, which means you can show up 10 minutes. They're already here. Oscar Grouch is here. But in Royalty, there has been multiple times in the semifinals and even sometimes grand finals where a team just no-shows. But that hasn't happened in a while. Royalty as a league does a pretty good job of kind of cracking down on that and making sure, like, hey, by the way, if you don't show up, this happens. And You know, there's a little bit of leeway with that 10-minute thing. There's sometimes it's a 15-minute thing, but I don't want to say I'm not in royalty. Like, I'm not on the board. I don't know the rules really. I just report the news, right? Which is right now, okay? Everybody's in. We got Pittsburgh and Grouch from Duke Demons. All right, I'm gonna tell them to join in. Join when RRD. Oh yeah, nice typing. Second time worked. Second time worked. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. Okay, again, just to in case anyone is here that wasn't here earlier, I want to explain. Yesterday, literally 24 hours ago, we saw the other part of the semifinals here. This is part 2, okay? Winner of this series goes on to face Spartan Spades tomorrow in the grand finals of the entire league, all right? We know who their opponent's going to be. Now we find out who wins this side of the bracket. Is everyone clear? SPNV has been a great... oh, that's a good shot there. Pittsburgh, nice save. SPNV's been on the channel quite a few times. We've seen most of their matches this season, all the important ones anyway. And also Got It Games and Go Next are two people that we feature on the channel sometimes. You know, when we play on the Sunday Fun Day streams too. So they're good friends of the channel. Duke's Demons, we don't know too, but yeah, we don't know nearly as much about them. But I have seen them before. Pittsburgh, Oscar de Grouch, and Munting Pro. These three, we know how impressive they are. Ooh, nice shot from. Speaking of impressive, Got It Games, early shot here. First minute anyway. But no, if you're interested in the placements here, the seeding, SPNB number 2, Duke's Demons number 3 in the league. All right, so keep that in mind. And hey, guess what? Seeding doesn't really matter because yesterday the number 4 seed beat the number 1 seed. So can we really trust numbers? Can we really trust math? I don't know about that. Honestly, that might be a little bit of a miss. Ooh, nice clear. 3-dimensional defense. Love to see it. Using your own backboard. Also, let's get a little information. Maybe you guys don't know about SPNV as much as I do. Got It Games, terrific kind of ground dribble player. Very, I mean, he has aerial mechanics just like the best of them, but really does a lot of work on the ground, a lot of flicking and things like that. Dribble plays, flick plays. Go Next, huge freestyle player, so we're expecting some great things out of Go Next. Some flip resets maybe. Wait for him to clip or something. Duke's Demons, though, again, I've only seen this team once. I remember being very impressed by them. But outside of them knowing that they're good, I can't kind of pinpoint one thing or another so far. Pretty evenly keeled match here. Shroom is showed up. Hey, Shroom is here. I've been told by someone that people are missing me. Yeah, Shroom, welcome back in, Shroom. Good to see you. Thanks to Wolf Eclipse for summoning Shroom into the into the chat here. Shroom, correct me if I'm wrong, Shroom. You're in a royalty team this season, right? Are you? How did your season go? You're in the higher league, right? You're definitely a higher league. What would that be? You're not in Premier, are you? You're GC2, right? Nice goal. Pittsburgh tying it up right at 3-minute mark. Good demo, just wasn't enough to slow down the offense. Oh, the team bump as well. Oh, SPNV, a little bit of team bump. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they going to start fighting now? These two. Not necessarily the, well, Go Next, I would say, is about the most well-adjusted person you can be, but Got It Games can really crash out on you. Believe me, I know. I was playing Minecraft with them like last week on stream, and it did not quite go well. That one towards net. Nice save away there. Got It Games gets that one out from the quarter field line. A lot of boosts to work with, too. Pops that one. Pittsburgh, easy read to the back wall. Go Next, going to read that one. Nice read. The captain putting in some defensive work now. Got It Games off the sidewall. Can't go for it. Go Next going to be up for it, though. Good mechanics on the way up there. A lot of car control being shown. Just couldn't quite find the net with that one. Nice stop there from Got It Games, but look at the read from Oscar. All right. Waits for it on the ground. Pops it high above the net. Gets through one, but the defense, I think, is still going to be holding strong with Got It Games there. Even with 0 boost, I don't think there's much to worry about for him. Yeah, nice 53. This is what I'm talking about. You don't challenge Got It Games on the ground. You'll lose. You got to be careful about that. That's something maybe Duke's Demons need to, I don't know, maybe keep in the back of your head is, hey, let's not challenge Got It Games on the ground. But then again, if you try and challenge in the air, you've got another monster to worry about. That's Go Next if you're trying an aerial challenge. Good luck with that one. Speaking of aerial, look at that. From a standstill position, gets a huge clear out of it. Very impressive stuff. Duke's Demons, though, on offense right now, pushing pretty hard to the back of that net. Finally, well, I was going to say finally the pressure breaks, but it certainly didn't break. Siren, what's up, Siren? W Got It Games Glaze. Are you a fan of SPNV, or are you more of a Duke's Demons? Let me hear Siren. Who are you here for? Maybe I missed the chat earlier that you told us, but I got to know for sure. Good flick there. Oh, okay. Hey, rare L for, well, no. Is it rare? Gotta Games. He kind of backflipped himself out of his own play. I don't know. Gotta Games. You're here to watch Envy win. Okay, you're here to watch him win. Okay, so that tells me everything I need to know. This one off the back wall. Gotta Games in for the shot. Oscar the Grouch. Oh, dude. Go Next was there, but we're talking about a defensive stand from Duke Demons there. Holy. This one to the net. Good save away. Gotta Games. Not gonna let that one through. It's a hectic game one, let me tell you. Usually game ones are slow. You kind of like playing chess more than anything, figuring out what the other team plays like. So it's interesting to see how quick this game is going. It's not a very high scoring game, but certainly there's a lot of action. That one off the post. Go Next might be disappointed with missing that very rare opportunity. Good catch here. Gotta Games all over this one. Uh-oh, it's 1v1 in the backfield. Look at him try and bait out the defender too. Tried to go for it, couldn't get it. Go Next, trying to maybe back pass that. Couldn't do it. That'll be Gotta Games in the corner. A lot of boosts to work with. Pops it high. Demo is going to help clear some things up, but no, that's off the post. That's luck for SP Team Envy, as if they needed any luck. Again, let me remind you that the #2 team in the league, on paper anyway, coming out of the regular season. That's the one in. Oh, Gotta Games. Just barely saving that one out. Hurtling towards a game one overtime here. Here we go. Could it start off any better? A game one overtime? Give me a break. Face off in favor of Team Envy. Pittsburgh now with a boost. Has a lot of options here. If you can just control it off the wall, maybe he gets past Gotta Games. It's a hell of a start. He gets past. Oh, but look at Gotta Games recover. He actually got past both of them relatively, efficiently, but Gotta Games has recovered pretty quickly. Go Next now. Bit of a weak touch there. Couldn't kickstart any offense that way. This is a good shot, though. What a save. Oscar the Grouch. That was a game-ending shot without that save. Very well played. A well-scouted save from the captain for Duke Demons. That one's in from Gotta Games. There you go. That's the way to end game one. 30 seconds of overtime. And all of a sudden, ooh, Go Next, a rare miss there, but didn't matter though. Gotta Games had it covered. What I tell you, don't let this guy challenge you on the ground. All right. 2 things you need to know about Gotta Games. All right. Don't play Minecraft with him, and don't let him challenge you on the ground in Rocket League. Both times you're gonna lose your mind. Huge win though. Game 1 for Team Envy here. Very nice win. Duke's team is literally as close as it could possibly be. Forcing an overtime game 1 is kind of a rare thing. You generally see an overtime in game 1. Usually, I mean, you have to wait till both teams are really warmed up, and that doesn't necessarily happen until maybe the later half of the series, starting in at earliest game 3. Usually that's when you start seeing overtimes. But hey, these 2 teams are already apparently firing on all cylinders. It would seem anyway. Gotta Games now. Sends that one through. Trying to find a pass down to Go Next. Can't quite get it though. The defense will have to regain, and they do. Look at the flip reset. What I tell you, he tried to pogo the flip reset. What's he doing there? Come on. This is not the time to get too fancy. Save it for the net, huh? Enough midfield shenanigans out of you. This could be a good shot down. Look at the angle. It's just not there. Hell of an attempt, though. Duke Demon's going to be happy for the crossbar on that attempt. Bit of a weak touch, but Go Next can easily grab this one. Looks for the flick, maybe. No, he's off to the side of it. What was that? What? He saved it from inside the net. Oh, get absolutely robbed. Oh, God. Go Next did one of the craziest plays I've ever seen and gets absolutely just what? How do you save that? Even, yeah, look, Go Next in the Rocket League match in the top left of your screen. You can see him in the in-game chat saying crazy save. That doesn't even seem physically possible. It's unbelievable. You can say that from inside the net. He 50. How many people need 50 to get that save? And hey, credit to Pittsburgh for collecting it and taking it all the way down too. An open net is an easy thing to miss, especially when you got a lot of adrenaline pumping. I think actually Gotta Games has been quoted as saying the hardest mechanic in Rocket League is an open net. Well, there you go. Case in point right there. Pittsburgh was able to hit it. But speaking of open nets, that one almost found its way in, just a little bit wide on that one. Rocket League managed to be a game where you don't have to understand anything to enjoy watching. Shovel, that's an interesting thing. Hold on, wait a minute. I'll ponder this point in a moment until we see if this one goes in or not. Nice save away there. It's interesting you say that, Shovel. It's closer to a sport. It's easier to understand, you know what I mean? It's not a, it's not baseball or anything, but it's easier to understand than like some, get that save. No, he's gonna make it through. Wait a minute. Oh, it's off the post. But it's easier to kind of understand, a ball needs to go in the net, and here are the players, versus something like, I don't know, League of Legends, where I don't even know what the hell's happening on the screen. So it's much easier to understand that, you know what I mean? it is closer to the logic of it is just sports at the end of the day. So it's you know, you make an interesting point there, Shovel. I happen to agree with you, even though I kind of hate the game when I play it, but it's fun to watch, right? Also, sorry if I'm missing some chats from you guys. I'm really trying to focus in on the game here. Anytime I get a chance, I'll definitely, you know, catch up with you guys. That's a goal from God at Games. All right, nice way to rip that lead away, get us to a tie game. Not a tie series though, mind you. SB Envy did get away with that overtime win in game 1 anyway. Commentating makes it more interesting. Yeah, thank you, Julia. Thank you. Yes, of course. I wouldn't watch that as shoutcasting. Is it shoutcasting? Should I really start shoutcasting? Oh, got it, Games. Look at this control. You got to give you. Oh, he hit the post though. He sucks at the game. Get him off the field. Someone trade him to the lower league. He sucks. Oh God. Imagine posting in the semifinals. How's that? Is that better? Is that better casting for you? Oh, okay. He redeemed himself with a nice save there. Pittsburgh had a great shot at net. This one above the bar. Nice demo, Pittsburgh. Really just cut the head off the offense. They had no chance, but the respawn from God at Games is borderline unfair. How much did you pay for a DLC to let you respawn on that side of the field, huh? This one popped high. Oscar the Grouch, nice catch there. Go next now, waiting for it in the corner. A little collision there, but it's not going to affect the offensive drive so far. Got a game, so it's speed to get back on this one. We're just past halftime, still tied here. This one out to go. This could be a shot opportunity. He's up on it. He's got the control too. We know he. Oh, it's a flip reset, isn't it? Oh, he's cracked at the game. Oh God, he doesn't belong in this lobby. Look at him. Oh, he needs to be in jail. That's a crazy dude. Flip reset in the semifinals, and it was somewhat of an interesting angle. The one we saw from Narwhal, a week or two ago, was super clean, but it was like a straight, like direct line flip reset. This one, he had some spin on it. It was like a little bit of an interesting flip reset there. He's gonna go for another one. He got the reset, but nothing on the action for it. Nothing towards the net anyway. Very impressive flip reset though. Oh yeah, I told you, watch out for Go Next and his damn mechanics. Watch out for him. Speaking of Go Next, this one's sit above the bar. Could be a double attempt. He's up for it. He's got the angle too. Oh no, he's taking over the lobby. I don't know what the hell goal explosion this is, but I imagine we'll be seeing a lot of it. Some kind of red goal explosion. What is this? Is it Christmas themed? No, it's just a red. I don't know what that is. Presence 10 years for being too goated. You're so right. Yes, dude. And you know what's crazy? I could talk all day about how impressive. Oh God, he's still not done. Get him out of here. I could talk all day about how impressive SPNV is as a whole, both of them individually, but also as a team. They do some really good job of covering each other's like sort of shortcomings, or really complimenting each other's really. Oh God, got a Games with a shot now. Get out of here. But again, despite all this thing, Goat Next. Oh, okay, shut up. I wish I would have said that now. But despite all the amazing things you can say about SPNV, and truly they've earned that #2 spot, if not #1. They never actually got to play against the #1 seed, which I think is interesting. We never got to see that go down, and they will never get to, because now Spartan Spades took the #1 out yesterday. So we'll never really know if they were really better than, oh, SM2. No, that post, but Got a Games easy. I take everything back. Got a Games sucks. This is twice now. Got a Games, please, for the love of God, get some glasses. His shot was somehow less accurate than the rebound itself. Oh my God. I take everything back. Gonex is the only good player right now for SPNV. But no, again, to finish this, Duke's Demons, it's impressive to see them competing, truly competing, because again, game 1 was a overtime, very close. Oh, flip reset again, nice save away. But to a team that we're constantly, like right now, freaking out about how good they are, SPNV, to compete with them and stay competitive in the way the Duke's Demons are right now. We're not saying enough about them. That's another goal right there. The lead has been leached slowly and slowly back to 1. This is what I'm talking about. Duke's Demons, I haven't said much good things about them, because, you know, we're mostly stuck in this loop of, wow, look at Got a Games, wow, look at Go Next. But the fact that they're competing with them, keeping it as close as they have been, both games in a row now, Duke's Demons certainly have earned the #3 spot in the league. Good face-off here in favor of Got a Games, though. Picks this one up. Has a plenty of boost to work with towards the net. Good save away there, Oscar the Grouch. Gonna get the boost pick up, too. Nice timing on that. Not a lot of control off that sidewall, though. Go Next gonna pick it up. Maybe gonna show him how it's done. No boost, though. Good luck with that. Go Next. You're not picking anything up on that. Huge 50 for Pittsburgh. Has it offensive. Got a Games, though. Back to collect. Gets a crazy. From 0 momentum, he got that huge clear. That's in the net. It's such a disgusting angle. Oh, no. Can we look at this replay? I hope the camera changes so I can see the damn angle. Replay cam, what are you doing? There we go. Look at the angle. What? What are you, a protractor? What are you, like a mathematician? What do you call it? I don't know. I can't even think of a good word. I'm too impressed by the entire lobby right now. Speaking of the lobby, Pittsburgh gonna pick this one up right. He tried to fake go next out. Oh, wow. I love to see the attempt there with a fake. Nice save away. Got it gamed. A calm, measured approach there on the goal line. Didn't let it get to him. That one's gonna be in for go next. A huge breakaway. Look at this huge pass with the field though. Got game's got so much distance out of that one touch. Go next was already down there. Close on the recovery too. I believe that's Pittsburgh there recovering on the net. Tried to get there. Couldn't quite do it though. Hell of an attempt though. Had the boosters on the back. A fake kickoff. Oh, okay. Now you know they're really feeling it. Get out of here. Dude, quit the game. They're too good. I'm ending the stream. They're too good. Dude fakes the kickoff. Go next, he's an absolutely perfect touch to the net. And somehow Got a Game still gets the finish. Give me a break. Jesus. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A 0-second. Oh, God. Dude, put that whole play on the damn refrigerator, okay? Best fake kickoff of all time. It was so... They didn't do anything wrong. I usually like to find something like, oh, you know, this is a Challenger League. They really could have been more efficient when they did this. That fake kickoff, the fake was good. The cheat upfield was good from Go Next. The pass was picture perfect from Got Games, and then the finish was damn near perfect as well. Couldn't let the defense out of it. That was just a triple star play all the way through. Very well played from SPNV, as if they need me to say it more. Duke's Demons, though, now down 2 in the series, have been keeping it competitive. If you discount the last, like, 40 seconds of that match where they just popped off for no reason, this series has been very, very close, very competitive. Especially, remember, game 1 ended in overtime. Keep that in mind. This one to Go Next. Go Next to net. No, he puts it backwards. Tried for the over the head. Couldn't get it, though. Bleach. Oh, hey, welcome in, Bleach. I didn't see it first. Glad you're in here, Bleach. If anyone's curious, Bleach was once a member, somewhat recently, a member of Spartan Spades. So Bleach has been a part of this league that we're watching, actually. So keep that in mind. Bleach might have some information as well. He knows what's going on here on the field, for sure. This team would be kind of good. Yeah, Bleach. What are the odds of that, huh? Who knew? Certainly not me. Pittsburgh, nice save away there. I do want to point out, I didn't mention this yet, but Duke's Demons, they do have a third they can sub in at any point, if need be. They haven't done it yet, but they do have that option available to them. Unlike SPNV, who just don't have any subs listed at all. It's just the 2 of them. That's it. No coach, no anything. It's just the 2 of them. Very similar to Latin 7 Creators that we saw last night, where they had nothing else listed. No manager, no coach, no sub. It's just the 2 of them in the league. So we'll be seeing if maybe a sub-in for Duke's Demons can do anything. I believe they have Munting Pro as their third. Possible sub-in at some point. So certainly keep that in the back of your mind. If things go really, really south, we might see it happen. Got a Games towards the net. That's a good shot. The placement's kind of disgusting. Hold on. Can we look at this? Yeah, didn't I tell you to watch out for these flicks from Got a Games? Oh, it's not even technically a flick. It's just a really good shot. That's all. It's not like, if you go by the definition, that isn't even a flick. He just shot it really well. 1 up, though, just outside the first minute. Got a Games. Oh, that's kind of high-level field awareness. He knew he wasn't getting that 50. Goes back on defense. That's what you don't see much of in this Challenger League, is the high IQ plays. Like, just the sort of game knowledge, the game sense. You can see all the mechanics you want. That's a goal right there. No one back to save it. You can see all the mechanics you want in Challenger here. You know, you'll see the same mechanics in Challenger sometimes as you do in Premier, which is the GC2 league. But what you don't see most often, and what you do see a lot more in, you know, Premier, All-Star, the higher leagues, is that level of kind of just game sense, just intelligence, knowing, hey, there's no way I can make this 50, and even if I do, it's going to be bad. So I'm just going to go back to defense. That's what a lot of these Challenger teams need to start doing, and you see that more often in the higher tier teams like Spartan Spades. Oh, nice bump there from Oscar DeGrouch, but it might end in a goal anyway. But you see those in these top 4 teams for sure. We've seen that all week long, basically. Just figured I wanted to point that out. So sort of the intangible stats. It's not a goal. What a fake by Go Next. It's not a goal. It's not a save. It's nothing that's going to get you points, but certainly does lend to these higher ranked players. How do they get to top 4? Well, they're smart at the game. That's all. That's it. They watch Rocket League YouTube videos, the tutorials maybe. Who knows? Maybe they learned from Crouton when I play 1v1, son. Maybe they figured that out. Me and my Plat 2 1v1 rank. Go Next off his own back line. Good catch here. Look at the control as well. He was... Oh, good bump, though. Oscar DeGrouch. This is smart. Speaking of being smart, they know... Oh, the shot is so good from Pittsburgh. Listen. Duke's Demons know, hey, by now, we figured out that Go Next is kind of crazy in the air. How do we deal with that? What's our plan? Oh, just bump him anytime he's in the air. Just demo him. Just kick him out of the air. Drop kick him to the ground. That's strategy at its finest. They don't want him in the air. How do you do that? Don't let him go in the air. That's it. Got a games now with a flip reset of his own. That's so disgusting. He doesn't get it in, though. Who do you think you are? Go Next? Not going to happen, Got a game. Sorry, that might be a goal, too. Go Next, though. Speaking of the captain, going to save that one away. A lot of boosts to work with, too. That's a dangerous position for Duke's Demons to be in. Is Go Next with a lot of boost is kind of a red alert situation. Got a game's a rare misread there. One thing you say about Got a games is he doesn't do a lot of misreading. You know, as many problems as I have with him, and as much as I like to talk trash about him, he doesn't do a lot of mistakes, honestly. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Let me say it in a proper English way. Oh, dude, what? By the way, Go Next. Goal Thief of the Year. I think this was in by itself. Can we look at this backflip? Oh, dude, the pump fake backflip is crazy, by the way. That's unbelievable. Pump fake backflip. Write it down. That's a new mechanic. Got a game's good face-off. Has it over the top. Pittsburgh back to defend it. He does get a good touch here defensively, but it is leaching towards the net. Could this be in? It's not. Pittsburgh. The Warden there on the back line. Not letting that one through. Good bump there as well on Go Next. I told you they're going to start bumping that guy, but too much pressure. SP Team Envy is drowning these two in pressure right now. Pittsburgh had a brilliant bump there. That's exactly what you want to do, but if you put two people guarding one person, well, then there's a whole extra person, in this case, Got a game's unguarded. What are you going to do about it? You can only guard one person. This one, another great face-off for SP Envy. Can't quite get a hold of this one, Got a game's going to be awkward on it. Tries to get it through. It is through enough for a shot, but that one just not on target. Got a game's plenty of precision here as he rolls this one down to the side wall. Pittsburgh. This is the first offensive look Duke's Demons have had in a while. Can they find this one? And they do. It only takes one, folks. They haven't been past the midfield line in maybe 2 full minutes. The second they get a chance, they strike. Good bump on Got a games there, by the way. That bump was huge, crazy. It's Pittsburgh from Pittsburgh. Shroom, that's something we don't have any information on. Let me try that sentence again. Holy crap. We don't have any information on this, all right? You want to be a detective and figure that one out for us? It's an impossible question. Good catch there, Got a games. That's ooh. If he would have dropped the second one, that could have been another goal right there. Might see another game 2 situation where all of a sudden the lead gets ripped away. Yeah. Oh, okay. Go Next. Yeah. Nice try on that that ridiculous pre-jump double. Who do you think you are? Defense struggling now for SP Envy. On the receiving end of some more pressure. Nice double. This is what I'm talking about. Dude, you don't see Duke's Demons on offense much. You just don't. It's the unfortunate truth of them is they don't get a lot of chance at offense because pound for pound, they're a little bit slower right now than SPNV. But the second they do get a little bit of chance on offense, they're putting these goals up. 3-4 now. Only one down. If you look at the ball chasing like heat map, the stats on this, it's probably going to be something like 60-40, even maybe 70-30 possession score. Nice save there. Possession in favor of Team Envy. They're only winning by 1, though. Holy. That's credit to Duke's Demons, all right? They're not top 3 for no reason. This one. That's double negative. They're top 3 for a reason is what I should say. Okay. Pittsburgh now. Trying to roll this one through. This is what I'm talking. They're going to score again right here. What a save. They had the chance, though. They had it on net. Oh, rare miss from Go Next. Got a games, though. Going to double commit. Makes it happen. Sometimes a double commit is necessary. You know, the traditional knowledge, the traditional wisdom is, hey, never ever double commit for any reason. Well, sometimes it's necessary. That one sent across the net. 0-second play is going to be necessary for Duke's team to maybe force an overtime here. Oscar de Graus has got boost for it, but it's a weak touch. SPNV take 3 in a row. 3 in a row here. Bro doxed himself. All right, chaotic. 3 up in the series. Match point. Are we going to see the sweep? And what a message this would be to Spartan Spades too. Spartan Spades had a complete like just war against Latin 7 creators last night. Bestest, you know, they went all the way to Game 7. Game 7 overtime, right? Am I crazy? It was Game 7 overtime, or am I crazy? No, just Game 7, whatever. Either way, there was an overtime at some point. I don't think it was Game 7 overtime, but either way, it took them the full series. What a message it would be from Envy to Spartan Space and be like, hey, you remember how that took you all of your... you had to go maximum effort and go all the way to game 7? We half asleep beat these guys in a game 4. That'd be a hell of a message. Might be a little intimidating too to the Spartan Spades team that's waiting for them. Totally not watching this in VC. Oh, no good, no good. Pittsburgh waiting on it. Good grab, pops it high. Got a game's up there for it. Can't get it though. It's off the back line. We know how dangerous they are with pressure too, Duke's Demons. They have a chance. I haven't mentioned this yet, but it will have to be a... at this point, it will have to be a reverse sweep. This one sent high, not in yet. It's still not in. The defense holding strong on this one. Can Duke bring it back? Shovel, that's a good question. Again, it will have to be 4 straight now for Duke's Demons. A reverse sweep. We have not seen any kind of reverse sweep in this league from start to finish. I've been keeping track of that. It's my favorite stat. We haven't seen it though. No one has reverse swept anybody, I believe, in the last like 5 weeks. Maybe early in the season that happened. And probably maybe in 3s as well that happened, but in 2s I've not seen it happen. Certainly any less at at the semifinals of all things, a best of 7 reverse sweep, which is inarguably, by the statistics, the hardest thing to do. You got to get 4 in a row after dropping 3. Seldom do you see that happen. That one's gonna be in. It drops below the bar, barred down for Pittsburgh. This might be the first lead of the series for Duke's Demons, right? Is that what we're looking at? This is the first lead of the series. It's something like that. They might have had a lead early in game 1, but other than that, they've been slightly trailing behind the whole time. Are we going to see something different now? When's the finals? Shroom, the finals are tomorrow. Literally 24 hours from right... Actually, less than 24 hours. Nice save there. They're 7 Eastern tomorrow for this finals, all right? That one's in the net. No, it's off the bar. Almost an own goal from Oscar de Grouch. I couldn't see through the demo cloud. Low-key watch party. Yeah, for sure. Hey. I'll be there to cast it, all right? 6-7. Okay, Siren. All right, calm down, Siren. This one, good save away there. The defense, good presence of mind there. A rare sight them playing down right now. SPNV anyway. This could be a double in. No, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta Games did not score this. He didn't score this. He got bumped into it. This is the most fraud 100 points I've ever seen. You gotta be... Oh, God. This makes me mad. Because you know he's freaking out about it. You know he's popping off right now. Yeah, look at me, look what I did. Oh God. Okay, to be fair, he did have to correct after the bump. He did use his flip to bump into it. Okay, fair enough. He did do something mechanical there. I just hate seeing God at Games succeed. I don't know what it is. I hate when this guy does good. And he's gonna get a save there. A mercurial save out of a net. Somehow it's still off the net there. When you're that mechy at Rocket League, yeah. True. Good touch into the corner here, Oscar Grouch. Now tied up. They still have all the chance in the world, though, Duke's Demons, to turn this one around. They're going to have to, the winds of change are going to blow real hard across the field tonight for them to really make this happen. Pittsburgh off the wall. A little bit of control there. Go next. Going to cut that one down, though. Intercept it early. This one across the net. Go next is taking the 50. That's brilliant. Just game knowledge right there. Takes the 50 angle there. He keeps it off the net by going with a wide angle. That's how you know he's been playing the game and knows what's going on, all right? That's how you know he's done the training packs. Oh, speaking of training packs, hey, training's in the menu. Go next. Try again next time with that huge whiff on an easy shot. I got to find something to yell to him about, right? They've been playing too good. Go next up on this one. Takes the 50, but Oscar Grouch gets the better half of it. Pittsburgh now back with shadow defense in an awkward position, but he plays it brilliantly well. Oscar de Grouch now. Haven't picked this one up after his teammate gets demoed, but that is an unfortunate respawn. You saw Pittsburgh respawn right in the middle of the play. That is an unfortunate... Ooh, good save there. There's nothing you can do about it in Rock League. You just can't choose where you respawn. You get 1 of 4 spots, and it's a dice roll for you. Somehow, though, it always feels like it's in the wrong area. Doesn't it? Somehow it feels like the game does it on purpose. Certainly Duke's Demons might be feeling that right now. They actually had a pretty good drive until that happened. That really put the wrench in the gears for them. Got a game still up on this one, controlling it. What a pinch across. He gets a good pancake, too, on that one. Tries to drop it down for him. This one down. Envy, wait. I keep calling him Envy. Go next, waiting on it. Almost own goals this one, but it's a calm and measured approach across the net. Almost a double commit there. Good comms there to cut that one off. You know, they're talking like, I got it. Well, one of them had to pull off. Got a games now across the net. Full boost to work with. What are we going to see from God of Games? Is he really good at the game or does he suck? Let's see it. He's good at the game. What can I tell you? The name rings true. How unfortunate for Duke's Demons now under 30 seconds with a 1-goal deficit. 3 down in the series. They are on life support. They're in the hot seat. Last chance for them. They have to get a goal. Right? Come on. If you want to see the comeback, it's got to be right now. You got to get a goal quickly here. Good punt over the top, Oscar the Grouch, but now they're both back. Look at the speed of rotation from SPNV. They were all on defense before they even had to be. High caliber stuff right there. Good reaction speed there from God of Games all over this one. Low boost to work with. Can you get this one across the net maybe? It's not in. There's a chance still. Duke's Demons, it's going to be a 0-second play at this point. Keep it up. For everything it's worth, you better keep this ball up. It's over. It is a sweep. That 50, or the touch back there from, I believe that was God of Games. That touchback killed it for them. There you have it. This semifinals, the complete antithesis to the semifinals we saw last night, which is, by the way, the opponents here. Like the finals we saw yesterday and the finals we just saw right now, these two semifinals will be facing each other tomorrow. Keep that in mind. So they're very much a linked series here. Yesterday we saw all the way to Game 7 with even a couple overtimes. This time we see a clean sweep all the way through. It was close. The scorelines, other than I think Game 3 or Game 2, were close. They really were close. Except, Team Envy just getting the better half of it every single time. Very impressive stuff from God of Games and Go Next. Interview says Go Next. Yeah, hey, Go Next. I'll gladly do an interview with you. Keep God of Games out of it, though, because between you and me, I can't stand that guy. No, let's get an interview going, though, for sure, yeah. I want to... Quickly, before we get in there, I want to say my congratulations to Duke's Demons for getting this far into the series. Into the season, rather. All the way to the semifinals. Top 3 coming out of regular season. Very impressive stuff for Duke's Demons. So, huge congrats to you guys. And I wish you all the luck in whatever comes next. If you're going to the next season of Royalty or you're in another league, whatever's coming for you, I wish you guys the best of luck. Let's get on the screen, though. Let's call up. I gotta... Hold on, can I fix this? It's not an interview with Spartan Spades now. It's an interview with... Hold on. Wait for it. Interview with SP Envy. There you go. And I gotta recenter it. There we go. I'll put the this thing back on the screen too. Where's that at? There you go. Put that back on the screen. Let's call them up. Where are they at? Where would be the best way to do this? Right here. Are they already in it? No, they're not. Here. I'm going to start the voice call. You guys jump in whenever you want, all right? I'm going to start the voice call. Oh, hey, here he is. There they are. They're already in. Sick. Right,
Yo.
Let me turn up God of Games mic a little bit. There we go. All right.
This guy.
All right. Okay. Hey, let's talk, huh? Let's talk a little bit, you two. First and foremost, I should say, specifically to Go Next, congratulations on winning the semifinals and punching your ticket to the grand finals tomorrow, huh?
Sorry, Royalty, but fuck, dude, I'm so hyped, bro.
Hey, don't apologize. As long as I don't say anything, you guys can say whatever you want, all right? Hey,
Is that how it works?
Probably not, but we're going to go with it, right? Let's get into the questions, though.
Super hard.
Yeah, I want to ask you, you're kind of already answering that. I'm going to ask you, though, officially. Go Next, we'll start with you. Just in general, walk me through how you're feeling. Now you know 2 things. You know, 1, you're in the finals, but more importantly, you know who you're facing. You got Spartan Spades to worry about tomorrow. How are you feeling about that? Just give me, in general, just sum up how you're feeling right now.
Well, first of all, the way I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling like I'm on like the Eiffel Tower, like Mount Everest or some shit. Like I conquered as the team that, I've been able to build here with Envy, with God, and me. Like we climbed this whole like steep hill up to Mount Everest, and we got to the top, and we got one more obstacle to win.
Mm-hmm.
And then about tomorrow, I hope Chaotic was shaking after watching those plays.
He might be. That flip reset you had. Jesus Christ. Dude, the angle on that was sick. All right, hey, I'm not gonna let's move on quickly to Gotta Games. Gotta Games, you kind of played out of your mind that whole series. Like you both did, but Gotta Games, some of the stuff you're doing was crazy. I gotta give you your due. I did talk as much trash as possible about you during the series, but at a certain point, you gotta sit down and say, all right, maybe the name's true. Gotta Games. Let me ask you, how are you feeling after all this?
I was actually having the I had the clear mindset, really. I just said to keep this like it's a normal game, just how it's always been. You can ask a Go Next. I even said before we were even playing, hey, don't overthink it, otherwise it'll affect our gameplay and shit. Sorry.
Hey, no worries.
But I look forward to facing Chaotic. I mean, beat him once in Crouton Cup, might as well try and do royalty, right?
True, yeah. Hey, bringing out the sauce again, huh?
Hey, we're not kidding, man. There's no joke, man. This is do or die, man.
That's true, yeah, absolutely. So, I shouldn't ask you this, but I'm kind of curious where your heads are at. What do you think your chances really are tomorrow? And again, this is kind of a loaded question. Because if you say your chances are high, you sound like you're overconfident. But if you say your chances are low, you know, people are going to find a problem with whatever you say. But genuinely, I do want to know how you guys are feeling. This is, correct me if I'm wrong, but Spartan Spades did beat you guys in this 2 circuit, right? It's the only team that beat you is Spartan Spades, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
and we beat the team that beat them.
That's true. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
swept them.
Swept them. Actually, my bad.
That's true. Yeah. So there's a lot of circular motion happening. The Venn diagram usually is 2 circles, but it's 1 circle now. The amount of times you've played each other, you're all in the same pot. You're all in the same pot. So I want to know, generally, how are you feeling coming into the finals? Do you think you're confident? Do you think I don't want to you can keep it as close to the vest as you want. You don't have to give away everything. But how are you guys feeling coming into the finals?
Very confident.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even when I was casting, I always said confidence is key, and going out there being very confident is the best way to go out into a game. Worst thing, you go out all confident, and then you lose. At least you know you gave it a shot. If you go out there and you're not confident, and then you lose, and you're like, man, I wish I was more confident.
True, yeah. Anything you want to add to that, Gotta Games, on that question?
Present? No, I don't know. Like I already answered it really a little bit ago. My mindset was just clear. I went to it just saying it's another game. Got to try and, lock in the whole time. We can't let our guard down for a second. I mean, we did whenever we were up by a few goals and we tried to do some freestyle shots. But
oh, believe me, I saw those shots were kind of crazy. I gotta give you credit where it's due. You guys hit some pretty crazy stuff tonight. Okay, so I do have to get ready for that next cast coming up in, what would it be, like 15 minutes now? So we will cut it a little bit short. I'm going to give you guys
Actually, I do got a quick question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
What were your thoughts after that play where God hit it up to me, I hit it back to God?
You talking about the fake kickoff?
Yeah.
Just go back and watch the cast, is all I can tell you. You'll hear everything you need to hear about that play on the replay, all right?
Okay.
I'll give you that's a little plug for my own stream, huh?
hey, no, because I wanted to prove, because a lot of people have been doubting that I was actually a freestyler.
That's true. Hey, if anyone didn't think you were a freestyler before, they'll know you are. The flip reset, the fake kickoff, there's a couple things you did. I think everyone understands where you stand now on the player spectrum, freestyle versus ground player. You guys have the best of both worlds between you. But for now, hey, let's. I want to give you guys the floor. Anything you want to say, whether it's a shout out, whether it's just whatever you want to say. Period. I'm gonna give you guys the time to say it, and then we'll have to hop out so I can get ready for that next cast. Again, before we do this, I want to say a huge congrats to you guys. It's been a pleasure casting all your games, all the important ones at least, up until this point. And
see tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is
Wait,
gonna be
are
sick.
you doing it on this stream, or are you doing the just royalty stream?
It's on the royalty stream tomorrow on the main, and there's a co-caster, a professional It's gonna be crazy tomorrow, all right? You're on the big stage, okay?
Also, one more question.
Yeah.
Why did they get an intro and we didn't?
Okay,
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
a great question.
Favoritism.
No, it's a great question. You know why they got an intro and you didn't?
They pay you money?
No, because I slept till 4 o'clock today. I didn't have time. But
now we know how much Crouton.
Clearly, we know who's favorite. God.
Hey, they gave me more content. They went game 7. You guys went game 4, right? I got more content out of them. What are you trying to say? No, okay. First of all, let me see this. By the way,
we need to assert our dominance. What do you mean?
Yeah, what a message you sent to them. They had to claw. They limped out of that semifinals. You guys are walking out, just strolling like it's any other day in the office for you guys. What the hell?
Like we were Dwayne the Rock Johnson coming out from an action movie. That's how we're feeling right now.
They might be a little bit intimidated. But okay, let's start with Got It Games. Anything you want to say, whether it's a shout out, anything you want to say at all, Got It Games. Now's your time. Go ahead. All right, perfect. And moving right on to go next. You go ahead.
No, sorry, I had to let my dog out of my room. I was hoping you would choose him first, not me.
Oh, sorry, the one time I put you first.
Yeah, I know. I was so used. Yeah, I'm so used to you putting me last. That's why I didn't really think you would choose me, bro. Shout out to the Nextobot for helping me warm up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He told me he was gonna say that too. He told me he was gonna say that, bro.
Ladies, I'm single.
Jesus Christ.
he told me, he's like, man, if we go in an interview and we win this series, I'm gonna say thank you, Nextobot, in the middle of the series.
Shout out Crouton being a W caster, I guess.
You guess? What are you talking about? You guess, huh?
Anyway,
what's up?
Big thanks to actually Go Next for being a great teammate to have. Great chemistry. He's great in the air. I'm good at the ground. We just made a good team together.
All right, hey, that's it. Yeah, keeping it short. I like that. It's a champion mentality, by the way. Act like you've been there, right?
Of course. Got it game. No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, okay. Fraud at Games. Right. Thank you, Fraud at Games, for the shout outs. Now we'll move on to the actual GOAT next. I'm stealing that from someone in chat. I think Siren. What do you got to say, Go Next? Let us know.
Well, Chaotic, we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. And W to God, man, helping me keep my composure in the middle of the series a little bit. GG's to Duke Demons.
Oh yeah, GG's, my bad.
And
I got you guys covered.
I'm sorry.
Before the interview, I had you guys covered. Don't worry, you guys are good.
I'm eating pizza.
But no, they played well, and I can't wait for tomorrow, man. Super excited to play on the main stage.
Can't wait to make Chaotic shiver his timbers.
Dude, I'm so excited for tomorrow. This is the exact result I wanted, by the way. You guys, Smart and Spades, both in the finals. These are the two teams I've been following all season long. They're on the biggest stage. I get to cast it. I'm there. I'm already locked in for it. This couldn't be better. This is gonna be the most hype grand finals of all time on the royalty stream. If you don't think I'm gonna be screaming and yelling that whole time, oh my god. Dude, this is like,
you might want to give royalty a heads up that you know both of us, and you can just shit talk us the whole time.
I have already talked to somebody about that. I'm like, hey, if this happens, just so you know, I might get a little wild on the mainstream. Just keep that in mind. So no, I'm definitely looking forward to it. Again, hey, huge congrats to you guys for making it now to the grand finals. I'm so hyped for it. We'll see you guys in less than 24 hours for your match, but I do have to get out of here and start setting up for that.
Hey, you want me to co-cast that series for you?
Oh, God.
Another triple casting cubed again?
No, I don't want to be now.
No. God already told me he doesn't want any part of it.
I'm just sitting there watching.
Okay, you'll be in the chat. Me and Go Next to get the casting done. How about that? I think it'll be interesting.
Hey, Chaotic got to cast our match last week. This is only fair.
True. Yeah, for sure. All right, hey, we'll do that then. I'm gonna hang up for now. I'll call you back for that co-cast as soon as I get everything set up. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream and all that, and I'll call you back real soon. All right. Hey, but again, congrats to both of you guys, and looking forward to tomorrow. All right.
Awesome.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
Okay, that was Go Next and Got It Games of SPNV. Hey, huge congrats to both of them and Duke's Demons for making this far. Tough luck for Duke's Demons. They came against an actual brick wall tonight, but nothing to be ashamed about. Getting into the semifinals, top 3 in coming out of the regular season 2. Huge stuff for them. Proud to have them on the channel there. We will be back in, at this point, like 5 minutes. I really got to quickly set all this up. I'm going to end this stream, so it's a separate thing. But hey, stick around if you want to see the Spartan Spades 3v3 semifinals. We'll see if they can do a double win here. What do they call it? A back-to-back, a double header? They're already going to grand finals for 2s. Can they make it in 3s as well? We'll see. We'll see you very, very soon. Good shout, guys. Thank you, Shovel. Yes, of course. Of course. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, though. We'll see you guys in maybe 5 minutes when we're back. We'll be co-casting that with Go Next, who just won his series. Maybe give it a little insight to what's going to be happening tomorrow. Having him casting his greatest rival tomorrow, it'll be interesting. But hey, thanks everybody who came in. Shroom, everybody else. I know Shroom got summoned here by Wolf. But anyone who stuck around and either chat or didn't chat, hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. We got another match, high-profile semifinals coming up right after this, all right? Stick around. We'll see you then. Thank you for the ARGs right at the end, Reballs. W Reballs as usual. All right, we'll see you soon.